reason as to why I have held this Thanksgiving today together with my brother, Honorable Ssegirinya, is to thank God and the church. We shall be in the mosques very soon. We shall be everywhere thanking each and every person who put a stone on us to see to it that we get our freedom. I know that it has been a long period. So much has been said, but that so much has been put to rest because for us we are focused to delivering service to our people and even fighting for the freedoms of all Ugandans and liberties. We thank our lawyers too because they have made sure that we get bail and come out of prison. That's very good. We thank every person who visited us while under incarceration. And I know God will reward you all. Regarding the negative propaganda against us, we know we are driving in a political terrain which is not very smooth in Uganda, both in the ruling government and in the opposition. Because when I was coming for Member of Parliament this term, even the other term, even before being a Member of Parliament, while a councillor, I competed with several people. So I'm holding a position for which I know that the competition is too high. And I know there must be foul play from our opponents who thought it otherwise, who thought that by jailing us, they would get that opportunity to gain advantage of our positions as members of Parliament. But that's not good. We are telling you that in this politics we are in, even you tomorrow, if you get this position, you might get the same problem as the one we have got with my colleague, Honorable Ssegirinya. So do not spread harmful propaganda against our names. These two names, Ssegirinya Muhammad and Allan Ssewanyana, have suffered a lot for the last 2 years. Honorable Sewung has told you that in the last 30 years of the government, it is only me and Honorable Ssegirinya who have spent in jail 2 years. We are not competing for a position of the presidency. We are just members of Parliament. So at our level, we have suffered more than any MP in Uganda. So that heroism which has been put on us, there are some people who want to turn it into a villain, that we are now becoming heroes in the hearts of Ugandans. So they want to spread that harmful propaganda against our names so as to make it very, very, very hard for us to be with our people, even soil our names, much as we have suffered for the last 2 years. So I'm telling you that won't be easy. Ugandans now know. They know how we have suffered. They are the ones who have fought for us to come out of prison. So you are not going to tell them bad words, bad propaganda against us. They will just laugh at you or keep quiet. But in the end, inside their hearts, they know what a sacrifice we have made for them. Our backs are not yet broken. We are going to deliver service and even continue doing what we are doing before we were jailed.
You said you're starting with the road construction that must be done.
Yeah, of course there are issues in the last 2 years. I have heard people shout over Salama Road. It's a major problem now in our community, and Wafu Road. My people have been seeing them in the media crying for me to come out so that that road can be advocated for and be constructed. I know that in the next 2-3 months it will be done. People will start to know who is Allan Ssewanyana and who is the Member of Parliament for Makindye West, because they should have a voice for those roads, and that voice should come from me, and I'm ready to do it. So that's the thing I'm starting with, and if in the next 3 months it is not done, I'm ready to demonstrate on behalf of my people so that that road can be constructed.
Honorable Ssegirinya hinted on the fact that you are returning, bouncing back in Parliament next week. Is this a fact?
Yeah, of course, we are members of Parliament. We are going to make a triumphant entry into Parliament again because that is going to be history. there are no members of parliament who have been away from parliament for 2 years that are returning in the last 50, 60 years in the history of Uganda. So this is now history. We are going back on Hansard on Tuesday, and I'm calling upon each and every person to watch television because it is going to be a triumphant entry. We are going to go with our supporters. They are going to escort us to parliament, some of them. So we are going to make it sure that people know that we are here and we are ready to deliver service and put a voice for our people. Thank you.
Honorable Ssegirinya, you said that your programs continues, the Sage Box and so many others.
Just come here.
Thank you very much, my brother Richard Owen. But let me take this opportunity to thank all Ugandans, mostly especially our electorate, the one of Kawempe North and the one of Machinga West, who stood with us in this trying moment. Been in incarceration in Komikado for about 2 years. It's very, very, very unfortunate. But God is great, we are back, and we are going to continue with our programs. Remember, I started some programs with Kawempe, which got collapsed because everything collapsed. But what I'm assuring all people and what I'm assuring the Kawempe people, that these programs, they are going to continue since the MP is out. People should know that the MP is out, Kawempe North, and the MP of Machinga West is out. There are some people who have been competing, looking votes through our positions, the one of Machinga West, the one of Kawempe North. But we are back. They should know that we are back, and we are strong than before. We are more stronger than before. We are going to continue to work with our people. We are going to continue to deliver services to our people, Kawempe and Machinga West.
You said you still do not know why you were incarcerated.
That is a fact.
And how you came back.
Yeah, that is a fact. But it has been happening to some political figures, This is not the first time. But with the time, we shall know why we are arrested. But we don't know when we are arrested. But with the time,
That's enough.
That's it. Just another song.
What should I say? This big women have already spoken.
Yeah, just we have said a lot in Uganda. You don't want to miss him.
You said that
People should ignore about the way the members should not pay attention to the manner in which members were released, but the fact that they are out and they have their freedom again.
I have said it and I repeat it. The first person who was supposed to give us an answer was the Attorney General. He failed. I asked him. The DPP could not give an answer. He only wrote a letter to court directing the prosecutor that he had no objection in granting them bail. Now, these people are out of prison. They were held incommunicado for no good reason. And there will not be any sustainable person or government official who will incriminate these people. There is no evidence against them. That will never appear. So let them go back and work. However, we are so saddened by people saying that we abuse General Museveni, yet his son abuses him more than us. Museveni's son is abusing him morning to evening. Now he's attacking Kenya. He's not arrested. He's a serving soldier who is not detained by his own father who retired from Yame to practice politics. So let us say our friends are back. You see how they look. These people are not anything. This man was fond of running on the streets. He was faster than me. But I don't think he can run after me now. See how weak Allan is. We pray that they get better, and the next week, as they have stated, we shall wait for them in the parliament. But we are warning the police. Let them not disorganize these people as they get their members, their voters to escort them. Even me, I will escort Allan from Machinga to go and see him in the parliament to make official statements on the floor of parliament, because they are full members of parliament who are entitled to that.
Thank you so much. That's nice.
Also representing.
My name is Stephen Mayombwe, Council representing Wafu. As the people of Machine and as elected leaders at the division level, we are very excited for Honorable Ssewanyana to be given freedom. Most of our proposals have just been hanging in balance. Now Machine West has a voice in Parliament, and we believe with Honorable Allan back on the floor, we shall have more to the people of Machine, and yes, we will serve Ugandans and Machine better.
One word, is it that even representing on Parliament?
Huh? In English, I want
Okay.
English. Yeah.
Yes, my name is Akabokoza Yusuf. I'm the chairman of the Regional Council, but I was the Secretary General of Allan Ssewanyana during the election. I've been representing him in his absentia because he had entrusted me, and now I'm out. The boss is around. We are going to be behind him. Nama Road and other roads like Ruafu. Tukija kuvuga. God bless you.
Thank you. Yusuf, what's your name and what's your name?
Yes, amanya nze Nalubega Fausta Bitano. I'm Fausta Bitano, Makinde West. Nze Lord Councillor atwala ekitundu kino kya Allan Ssewanyana. Ndi musanyufu nnyo era nebaza Katonda nti omubaka wange avuddeyo. Bulijjo n'ennaku nga ngamba abantu nti enguudo zaffe zandibadde zaakolebwa. Allan Ssewanyana yandibaddewo ng'atuwa emmere naye ali ati essaawa zino akomyewo agenda kukola era nsaba munziggyeko obuvunaanyizibwa bw'omubaka tubumuwe omubaka mwetegefu okukola, and he's ready to go, he's ready to work. Thank you.